Hidden in the heart of Albania, between the mountains of Berat and Skrapar, lies a place where nature's calm meets raw power, the Bogovë Waterfall. A cascade of crystal water drops nearly 20 meters into a deep turquoise pool, surrounded by lush greenery, limestone walls, and birdsong. To reach it, one must walk about half an hour along a mountain path, crossing small streams and following the echo of rushing water through the forest. Yet Bogove is not only a beautiful destination for hikers and photographers. It's also a site of scientific interest, cultural memory, and perhaps quiet legend. If you like this type of content, please make sure to share and subscribe. Bogovë Waterfall lies near the small village of Bogove, about 35 kilometers east of the historic city of Berat. The area belongs to the Bogovë Nature Park, a protected reserve of roughly 3.3 square kilometers, established in 1977 to preserve the purity of its karstic springs, forests, and the clear mountain waters that feed into the Osum River. The waterfall is formed by underground springs that emerge from limestone formations, a phenomenon typical of this part of Albania, where water cuts through ancient carbonate rock, creating caves, sinkholes, and canyons. The water remains strikingly cold all year round, even under the summer sun, a sign of its subterranean origin. The natural significance of Bogovë Waterfall has not gone unnoticed by scholars. In 2024, researchers Xhuliana Zdrava and Jostina Dhimitri published a paper titled The Educational Values of Gwaku Spring, Bogovë Waterfall, and Piragoshi Cave, From Landscape to Learning Natural Heritage. Their study, archived on Zenodo, examined the site through the Geosite assessment model, a method for evaluating geological and educational value. They found that Bogove's landscape offers a perfect example of how geomorphology, the study of landforms, can be used for teaching and conservation. The waterfall, the surrounding cliffs, and the hydrological system illustrate key processes like karstic erosion, sedimentation, and spring formation. Their work suggests that Bogove is not just a scenic location but a natural classroom, where Albania's younger generations can learn about environmental protection, sustainable tourism, and the deep time that shapes their land. Despite its natural isolation, the waterfall has long been connected to human life. The nearby village of Bogove has existed for centuries, known for its clean water, so clean, in fact, that a modern bottling plant operates close to the trailhead. Local shepherds, villagers, and travelers have passed through the valley for generations, using the cool river as a resting point on their way between Berat and Skrapar. Although peer-reviewed folklore specifically about Bogove itself is scarce, the broader Osum Valley and Vjosa River basin, to which this region belongs, are rich in oral traditions and mythic associations. Scholars of Albanian ethnography note that water often carries sacred or symbolic meaning in the region. Springs and rivers were once linked to ancient Illyrian water cults, personified as protective spirits or feminine deities. Even in Christian times, these older beliefs persisted in rituals of blessing springs, throwing coins or flowers into flowing water, and invoking saints for fertility and protection. In nearby Skrapar, travelers are sometimes told about the legend of Abaz Ali, a Sufi saint whose spirit is said to guard the highlands and rivers of southern Albania. While the legend is more directly tied to Mount Timur, it echoes throughout the region, forming part of the spiritual geography that locals associate with natural landmarks like Bogove. Reaching Bogovë Waterfall is an adventure of its own. From Berat, the drive takes about an hour. Winding roads reveal olive groves, stone villages, and panoramic views of Albania's rugged central landscape. After parking near the small blue-gated bottling plant, the final stretch must be done on foot. The path follows the riverbank, passing small wooden bridges and smooth white rocks polished by water. The walk takes about 30 minutes, depending on your pace. It's not difficult, but parts of the trail can be uneven or muddy after rain. When you finally arrive, the sight is mesmerizing. A white veil of water tumbling into a natural basin, its color shifting from deep emerald to icy blue. In summer, some visitors brave the freezing water for a quick dip, but most simply sit on the rocks, listen to the sound of the cascade, and breathe the mountain air. Facilities are minimal. There are no cafes or restrooms nearby, and that's part of the charm. Bogove remains in many ways untamed nature, uncommercialized, uncrowded, and refreshingly authentic. So whether you come for a quiet walk, for study, or simply to feel the chill of pure mountain water, Bogovë Waterfall offers something rare, a meeting point between geology, history, and human imagination.